Hi, everyone. This is Maurice Hofman from the New York Marketing Academy. I also work for Open Exchange. I'm a marketer for life. I do customer success and marketing. And today, we're going to talk about a lot what SMB needs for marketing and be successful and starting off their business and so on. All of this and more you're going to hear on this week's episodes of the Jesse T Show.
How do you focus on one thing, or maybe even multiple things, but like what would you recommend to that business owner that's looking to get into marketing and like some things they should really kind of sink their teeth into, and then how to go about learning about doing those things well?
Well, for one, there's my New York Marketing Academy. If I can bring this up here, I'm also written a book because of exact that reason, right? All the marketing books that I've read before, they're all great. But the problem there is, what do you do Monday morning if you switch on the light, right? That's where those books leave you alone. And that's what I try to pick up on with my book and giving guidance. Okay, this is your first step. This is what you can do. And then really be pragmatic about it, right? Not everything takes hundreds and thousands of dollars to do. Some of it is really simple, right? You can use platforms like the Free Agent, for example, or you use Fiverr and those kind of platforms to really get you there and get there quicker. Not everything has to be the big investment. And I think that's the most important first step is be calm, take it easy, right? Take it one step at a time, see how that works for you, and then make it a bit bigger, right? There's a lot of experts out there that can help you for a small amount of money. You don't have to go with a big agency immediately, and you don't have to panic, right?
Right. So for you, in terms of kind of tried and true, I know there's so many tools that you can use and so many, opportunities to do marketing.
Yeah.
I guess it comes down to, one or two things. For me, I've always learned it's like, what do I want to do and how do I want to show up? If I want to be, build a social media brand, focus my attention there. If I want to, get out there and maybe, use a podcast to reach people across, countries or different places. But what are some really effective tools that you've seen in terms of the types of marketing tools that you use and you help your clients understand and use better?
Yeah, first of all, I think exactly what you say is organize. And that might be the most German thing to say, but it's really organize your output, right? You don't have to have 47 posts on a Monday and then don't do anything on a Tuesday, for example. Organize it. Find your spots when you want to do something. Find the ways and how you want to do it, and then use tools like Hootsuite to help you post those messages, right? And plan it out for a month at a time. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to start out great for 2 weeks, and then week 3 you're lacking the content because you kind of used everything up in the first time, right? So come up with a plan, find storylines that you wanna talk to, and storylines that keep you active for a longer time. That is longer than a week or so, right? Like you do with your podcast. You have your storylines, you know exactly what kind of people you want to have in there, and you take it from there. You do your promotion and you're thorough and you do it with frequency, right? People can depend on the content is coming from you every, let's say, Monday or Tuesday or Monday and a Thursday and so on. And that's a lot of what you have to do. Use the tools that are out there and start off small and learn, right?
I think, like the big thing that you're saying there that I've learned over the years of my own adventures of marketing is consistency and
Yes.
being top of mind. And you don't have to spam a bunch of people like on one day, like you mentioned. But what you can also do is use forever content that you can repurpose. So
Exactly.
even like with just my podcast, we've been doing this for about 2 years. From one episode, I can pull 5 to 10 clips, and those clips can be insightful and poignant either from the guest or from myself. And like, just, if there's something on my heart that's in narrative with that storyline I want to talk about, I can just pump out a clip, or I could pump out a trailer, or just kind of a sound bite. And in one podcast episode, I can get, 20 to 30 different, pieces of content. And that's just one episode. And if I've had almost 100 episodes, I have years worth. I have video clips that I haven't even used yet. And I don't know if I ever will, but it's good. It's good because you start building this database and you can build narratives and say, hey, I want to talk about women in business, or I want to talk about overcoming this type of struggle, or, whatever it might be.